Do I need to wash my hair? Yes. Do I have an ice cream shirt on my stain? Do I have an ice cream stain on my shirt? Yes. Right now we're filling up a tank. This is a 29-gallon tank. It looks like it's gonna fill up very quickly, so that's good news. But it is for 3 frogs that I brought home this weekend. They are 3 African clawed frogs, and they are in great condition. I love that they're 3 different sizes, so I can actually tell them apart super easily because they're all the like wild type or like green and speckled. They're not like one of the albinos and one's green, so I can tell the difference really easily. So that's exciting. So yeah, now I'm just filling this tank. There's already sand in the bottom. They are currently in a 10-gallon on the floor. I'll show you with a clip on the screen. They have been in that 10-gallon for just a couple days because when I got home, it was late at night. I already had a filter cycling for them, got them set up with water and drop acclimated the water into the bags that they were in. And so yeah, they're doing great. I gotta go turn this water off because I want to use water that's currently in their tank in here. So time to go. You see me, I gotta run. This is where I hit my leg. Yay. Spooky part of the basement where the utility sink is. I don't like it. It is spooky. Now I'm gonna let this get to like room temperature and let everything kind of settle. It actually looks pretty clear right now. That's why this caribsea natural sand, not sponsored by the way, not sponsored ever in the last 10 years I've recommended it, is my favorite. I have used it for goldfish, guppies, other types of tropical fish, corridor catfish, axolotls. I've used it with firebelly toad. I use it with my goldfish currently. I love it. It is so soft, so clean. You don't have to wash it before you put it in the tank because it sinks really easily. It doesn't get disrupted by the filter current because it like once it's settled, it's like heavy against itself. It is my most favorite sand ever, and I will use it until the end of time, until they stop selling it. And it's super easy to clean because like the poop just sits on top of it. You just suction the poop right out. It doesn't collect waste like gravel does. It's amazing. Love the sand. Excited to try it with the new species. I've also had it with African dwarf frogs, by the way. So, amphibians, fish alike, no problem. And if you're wondering what this is the Python water changer. It's 50 feet long. I ordered a 25-foot one, and they gave me a 50-foot one by accident, but I paid for a 25-foot one, so slay, I guess. But it's really, really long and kind of cumbersome. But it makes water changes, filling tanks, emptying tanks, a breeze, because you can take water out of the tank with it and put water in the tank with it. Oh, in case you're wondering, I'm using this to condition the water, Seachem Prime. And if you're like, Jessica, why is there an aquarium like jutting out into the middle of the room? Let me explain. There's gonna be an island of enclosures right here, so it really won't feel like jutting out. In fact, we just ordered that shelf last night. Hopefully it'll be here in the next week or so, and then we can assemble it. But let me show you. The giant post here is like, has to be there. It's a support beam and it's way bigger than this one. So basically we're gonna have an enclosure coming out here, or a rack of enclosures coming out here, and a rack of enclosures coming out here. I'm gonna have to get a backdrop for this because it's gonna look ugly. I have an exciting new addition and they're right behind me. Check out some frogs. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. If you look carefully, there's one frog here and one frog there, but wait, there's also a frog down here. They've all crammed themselves behind the sponge filter, even though there's another one. So we have one here, his body's going that way, and then we have one here is going up, and then we have another one up here. So they really are just crammed back here. Like, how incredible. What are y'all thinking, truly? Hey, look. One of them came out, so now there's only 2 behind there. One up top and one on the bottom. You want some food, don't you, friend? Wait. Come back. Come back. Wait. Wait. Oh. Come back, you. You little. There you go. I don't even know if I got that on camera. They're not super easy to feed on camera. Oh, the smallest one's up here. Good job. Oh, I did not get it on camera. Okay. Oh, good job. Num 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 num. Many nibbles. It's gonna get some. Oh, try again. No, come back. Come back. Come back. It's just stuck to the tongue because it's wet. Good job. Oh, the one's right there. Oh my gosh. You startled me. Hey, you have to eat. Don't you want some food? Come back. Oh, good job. Sorry, that was super blurry. Hello, friendly. More please, more please, more please. More food, please. Oh gosh, they're all, oh my gosh. All right, who's first? All right, you, since you're right in the front. Good job. Good job. Oh, you keep getting jump scared, my friend. Here. What? You don't want any? I thought you did. Silly. And then our littlest one. Oh, good job. Yes, use those fingies. Just one. Oh, swimming away. Oh, there you are, friend. Sorry for the glare. That's the littlest one. This is the biggest one. I think, anyway. Yes, okay. That's the biggest frog. This is the medium-sized frog. And this is the smallest one. So, I still need to pick names for them, but I think I'm gonna put their sizes into it, since they obviously look pretty similar. In the future, it'll be easier to film them because there's gonna be a background on this tank, so it won't just be like letting in light at all angles. But for now, this is what we're working with. And this is a vlog, so I don't feel too bad. I don't feel too bad about it being a little bit chaotic, a little bit messy. I'm just a YouTube lady with a bunch of animals. I am not professional. Oh, they're so stinking cute. I love them. So the frogs are getting their first water change, and I think they're like, what is happening? Because they all just like huddled in this corner, poor babies. But yeah, so first water change, woo woo, so fun, so exciting. I normally would use the water changer that I showed earlier in this video, but I don't really feel like getting it out for such a small water change. I'll just use the bucket method really quick. Oh, okay, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the results of their water testing. They had one last week. The results were great. They got a water change this week, and the results are even better. So let's get to starting. So here's pH. Whoop. This will be hard to show without holding it. As you can see, it's in the 7.4 range. Pretty standard, pretty good. Oh my gosh, it fell over. Okay. Next up, we have ammonia. Again, it's going to be kind of hard to show, but you want it to be 0. You want it to be bright yellow, right? Maybe I'll just like lean it against this. Don't mind my dirty floor. I'm casting a shadow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so bright yellow. We're in a good zone there. Nitrites are next, and you want nitrites to be 0, which means you want this lovely blue color. Perfect. And nitrates, you want to be above 0, but you want them to be under 20, generally speaking. And we are good. I would say we're just about 5. So they've just eaten, and they're swimming around like crazy, begging for more food. I think they've just stopped as soon as I turned the camera on, hilariously. They're bouncing around this place. There you go, see? Yes, swim, my little friend, swim. Good job. Oh, hello, cutie. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Hello, littlest. Hello, big. I think you might be the biggest. It's hard to tell the two largest ones apart, but the little one, it's very easy to tell because it's the smallest. So, I'm about ready to post this video, but I have not revealed their names yet. So, I actually really haven't decided their names yet. But I do have a poll on my Instagram and my Facebook that's going right now for people to help me choose the names of my frogs. As you can see here, Mushroom is winning, but I'm about to feed the frogs, so I'll give you guys clips of that because they're super cute, obviously. But that's pretty much how this video is going to wrap up, and at the very end, I will announce their names, and we're going to go with whatever the results pick because I had a hard time picking. Let's go ahead and feed these frogs, and then after we feed them, we'll talk about names. Do you see? They know it's time because they see me. I come down here and check them all the time, but if I start feeding the axolotls, because I think I feed the axolotls first and then I feed them, I think that they know. Also, do you like how I have rocks sitting on top of there because I'm so paranoid about them escaping? Drama. Oh gosh, look who else is ready. Good job. Let's see if we can just get a... Heck yeah, get this view. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. We have both of them here, so let's... Come back, you. Come back. Come back. Where are you going? Oh, 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 good job. Okay, bye. I'll go feed the littlest. Hey, friend. Good job. Good job. So I actually ran out of earthworms, and we're gonna go pick up more today. But I didn't realize it until just now that I didn't have enough to do a feeding for axolotls and these guys. I mean, they got a feeding, just not a whole one. They each had half a worm instead of a whole. So I'm going to feed them some pellets too, since they still look pretty hungry to me. Hello, cutie. I could not show you them eating the pellets because they went crazy and they've been like swimming the entire surface of the water. And I was pretty... Oh, someone didn't eat theirs. Oh, wow. Well, that frog just grabbed it. They, you know, they just went crazy for food in a way that I haven't seen yet. And I wonder if it's because I was supposed to feed them yesterday, but I couldn't because I was at the ER having a kidney stone. So, yeah, they're super cute. Oh, what are y'all doing? Oh, hello. So active. So hungry. As I'm sitting here admiring my frogs, I realized I never even told you their backstory. So these African clawed frogs were posted in a rehoming group that's like, well, not just a rehoming group, but it's like a general information group for people who are keepers of the species. And I joined some time ago because I wanted to learn about them. Even though I've like researched them in the past and wanted to keep them in the past, it just didn't work out timing wise or space wise. And now that I have more space in the reptile room, I knew this was one of the species I wanted to keep. And so I joined that group. I saw someone post a trio of frogs, which is this one, and they were located about 2.5 hours away from where I live in Michigan. So I reached out and he was like, yeah, you can have them. I was really thrilled because I've wanted to keep them for a long time, but he was super cool about waiting so I could pick them up when it was convenient because I wanted to make sure I had a tank ready, space in the reptile room, and also we were already going to be going that way to celebrate Ben's grandma's birthday. If we could do both in one trip, that'd be great. So that's what we did. I was really happy to see that they were in really good health. They were previously living in a 20-gallon. They're currently in a 29-gallon. I think I've said it in this video, but that's not their long-term enclosure. Like, they'll definitely be getting something larger in the future. They had some other tank inhabitants, I believe a snail and a fish. That's personally not how I choose to keep them. I know that some people keep African clawed frogs with other species, but for me, I was really just interested in keeping the clawed frogs by themselves. And so I just have this group of 3. In the future, I would love to have more, but I'm really happy with the 3 I have now. But of course, if I have more, they'll already be in their larger enclosure. The reason that they were being rehomed is because he received them as tadpoles and thought that they were different species and thought that they would grow up to leave the water. And obviously these ones have not left the water. So he did the responsible thing, and instead of just like letting them loose in the wild, which is what people do with all kinds of species, especially like turtles, frogs, fish, whatever, he reached out to a rehoming group specifically for this species. So props to him. Incredible. I think the mushroom names are gonna win, and if so, this is Button. And Button is the smallest, hence why she's named Button. She's looking straight down at me for more food. Maybe see all the stuff they're kicking up in their tank? Good lord. Okay, so I've just fed the frogs. As you can see, the littlest one is eating, and I have finally named them. So this one is Button. Button is the smallest, and I've been calling Button for a couple days now, even though I wasn't sure 100% if the mushroom poll would win. I know that's a big one for you, huh? And this one right here, the second largest, the second largest, I was going to name Penny Bun, and I was looking up other mushroom names because a lot of people didn't really seem to like Penny Bun, and I thought Penny was cute as like a short name, right? You have Button, Penny, and then we'll get to the third one in a second. But then I also saw that they can be called porcini mushrooms, and I was like, porcini is kind of cute actually. And our biggest, wait, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh my gosh. Portobello and Porcini are the hardest to tell apart, but this is Portobello. And Portobello is the biggest. I hope you all enjoyed meeting Portobello, Porcini, and Button. If you did, let me know down below. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!